wanted you to shift from one place to another. That means that is that is the program. That is the program. Because in Jiribam, again, we all understood that the Chochampur is a majority by these groups. But in Jiribam, in one area in Lamtang Kuno, good evening, everyone. We will overcome this situation, yes, and we will overcome one day, yes. We will not allow to live in this situation that the Meitei community who have been living in this part of the world for the last 10,000 years, that we cannot go and we cannot connect with the rest of India. Will you allow this? Will you allow this? Yes, we will not allow this. First of all, I would like to appreciate all the members who are here, and also our colleagues who have joined here to listen about the suffering of the people of Manipur, particularly our community, our advocate Banu Pratap, our father, and then Amrit Singh, and all the friends who are here in this August gathering. Yes, why we are saying that why we are calling the government of India to end siding with Kuki militants. The media people are asking that why you are asking that the Kuki militants are actually supported, or even they are sided by the central government. Yes, we have a reason to tell, and this is what we are saying. And this is the reason that the conflict has not been stopped for the last 1 year. If the government of India wanted to stop this violence, they can stop within a week. But they are unwilling to do that. They are unwilling to stop it. But the question is, why they are allowing this violence to continue more than 14 months? That is a big question. And we have not only asked the question, we have given the reasons that if they are taking action against the Kuki armed groups and also the foreign missionaries who are supporting them, then the issue will be resolved. Yes, if they are taking action against the rough element of paramilitary forces, why we are seeing rough element? We know that some of the paramilitary forces are helping the Kuki armed groups. That is why we are saying that you have to stop them. Even the government of Manipur have already taken a cabinet decision that Assam Rifles should be replaced by another forces. What does it mean? It says that even the government cabinet note says that the Assam Rifle, who are supposed to be listening to the government of Manipur or the even state government, they are not listening, they are not they are not performing their constitutional duty. What is the duty? The duty is to protect the life, liberty, and the people of the innocent people. They are not supposed to protect the Kuki militant. They are not supposed to protect the Kuki bunkers in all the hill areas. But they are doing so. If you also know that the geography of Manipur is surrounded by the hill mountains and only 2,000 square kilometers in the plain Central Valley. And about 60% of the population live in that Central Valley. But now, this Central Valley is already actually covered and also cornered by the Kuki armed militants and bunkers. If you go to Napet area in that part of in Pumbikong area, many villages when I visited in October, they said that these hills are all bunkers, Kuki bunkers are there. And interestingly, one Maha regiment is also behind the camp. But when they fire from the hills to the valley, these Sikh regiments, they are not responding to that military. This is the complaint of the people of the Pumbikong in that area. I have visited to Dolai Thavi area, where the first village called Iko was attacked by the Kuki militant on the 3rd May. At around 5 o'clock, that village was attacked. Before the village was attacked, the Assam Rifle who are actually stationed around half a kilometer from Iko village, they came in that village, they patrol in that area. After they go away, after half an hour later, that village was attacked. That was on 3rd May in Eco Village in Dolai Thabi. In that village, still no one is allowed to inside that village. When the villagers wanted to go inside, the security forces stopped them. And they said that militants are there. This is happening in India. The security forces are stopping the civilian, their own people, to go inside the house. And they are not actually attacking those Kuki militants who have established bunkers on Meitei houses in Eco Village. That is today. That is why we are saying that why you are protecting Kuki militant. What is your objective? Tell me. You cannot play a game in Manipur in such manner. This is not only the case. In case of Thamnapopi area in Ukhul line, one of the villages called in that area, the first village that was also attacked, and then there was no one there living at that village. In that area, many around 4 or 5, the Maha regiments is there, paramilitary forces, some rifles are also there, and there are many security forces are there. But we were told that from the hill, there are many bunkers there, and still they fire. When they fire towards the valley, the combing operation is doing in the valley, not in that hill. What is that? What does it mean? They are supposed to do operation against those hill area, and that is not in Pakistan. That is just 1 kilometer away from the foothills. Who restricted them? Who restricted the paramilitary forces to take action against those Kuki bunkers? It's not, nobody is doing. That is why we are saying, the government of India, you have to stop this Kuki militant. Because your job is to protect the life and liberty of the people. Because Manipur is part of India. Is Manipur a part of India or not? Tell me, is Manipur an independent country or part of India? Then who is the responsibility to protect the life of the Meitei or Kuki anywhere? Who will take the responsibility? That is the government of India has the full responsibility. And I will tell you one thing about the history. We have to remember about the history of Manipur. As a Meitei community, we have never asked to secure our life for any other foreign country. Because we are a military people. We have developed our own military system. We have protected our country before 1,000 years. But as a process of our life, we are part of India. And our security is under the control of government of India. That is why we are saying, we are asking the government, you have the responsibility to protect the life and liberty of the people of Manipur. If you are saying that you cannot protect the Meitei or any community, then one day people will say that yes, enough is enough. We will protect ourselves. What will you do? You will say that Manipur is anti-India? Will you say that? So now the time has come that you have to come forward. You have to stop your war game. You have to stop supporting Kuki militants. We are not saying all the Manipuri, or we are not saying that all the Kuki population, Kuki, Thadau, Meitei, Paiti, there are 36 communities in Manipur. And we all believe that whoever lives in Manipur, either they are the 36 community, or they are Bengali, or Muslims, or Nepalese, or even any community who lived before 1951, they are part of Manipur. So Manipur is a mini India. Manipur will survive only when all the multicultural, all the religious groups are living together peacefully. But who disturbs our peaceful life? The kind of ideology, the kind of politics that they wanted to create their own territory to live only for one community, that is Kuki Zoland. They wanted to create only Kuki Zoland, and they wanted to do ethnic cleansing of the Meitei community who are living in that part of area. In Chochampur, what happened? In Chochampur, 8 villages were completely cleansed, and even they have, as you all have seen, that the videos are actually leaking by themselves, that they have bombed the 4-story building. And then now that area for 8,000 people are completely flattened. Who is responsible for that? Yes, this might have been done by Kuki militant, but what about the district administration? What about the BSF who are living behind that village? What about the Assam Rifles? who are just stationed behind that village. So who will take responsibility? The attack was happened on 3rd May, and some rifles, they are saying to their people that you go and your property will be protected. But now what happened? That area is flattened. That area is flattened. That means without the support of the central government, without the support of the central officer, police, even the army, that you cannot make flatten of a particular community. Can you do that? So that is why we are saying that government of India stop siding Kuki militant. You are allowing to ethnic cleansing of the Meitei community by those armed groups. We know that who are these armed groups? They are armed groups who have been under a suspension operation for the last 17 years. As a Meitei community, we have never asked against any word against those suspension operation or any alignment, because we thought that they wanted peace, they wanted to live together, but they have been making preparation to attack the Meitei community. They have surrounded all the valley area, they have already set up all their bunkers and a camp all the around area. That means they have been planning to attack. But who assisted them? The security forces. I'm not giving allegation, but I'm just saying that there are many armed forces, military forces, checkposts are there. Then who will protect the Meitei community or any for whatever the Meitei Kuki also? That the security forces are supposed to protect them, right? They are supposed to be the protector of the community, but they are not doing. Instead of protecting them, what they are doing, they are assisting of deporting population from one place to another. So that means these armed forces are basically not coming to Manipur to protect your life. Rather, they wanted you to shift from one place to another. That means that is the program. That is the program. Because in Jiribam, again, we all understood that the Chochampur is a majority by these groups. But in Jiribam, in one area in Lamtang Kuno, that is only 35 kilometers from the Jiribam town, there were around 90 families were there. Then they know that there is a peace, then they will come to attack. In Jiribam, on 3rd May, on 6th of the last June, what happened? They killed one old man on 6th, and they actually slit their neck, and he was brutally killed. He was 57 years old, and he was a very respectable person from all the community, but he never thought that he will be killed in that manner. So he was killed on that very brutally. On 7th, what the security forces did, they actually deported all the Meitei family to other places. What does it mean? If the security forces are Assam Rifle, they said that you cannot go other places. We are here. We are your security forces. We will protect you. That means they will not go. But instead of protecting them, what they did, they said they provided vehicles, and then they forced to move out those populations to other places. That means these security forces are not to protect you, rather they are facilitating about the ethnic cleansing in Manipur. Because there are two other Assam Rifle camps in that area. If they did not allow, they will not attack. But how Kuki's militant are so confident that they can attack anywhere. That means they have some kind of misunderstanding or some kind of belief that they can do anything. If they are attacking Chochampur, no cases has been taken against them. If they attack Meitei in More, no cases has been taken against them. And now Jiri, they knew that Jiri, all the community are living together peacefully. They went there, and interestingly, the government of Manipur, even the chief ministers, the secretary have sent a letter that the Kukis are going there and they may be attacking. There was some kind of signal was given to the DGP of Manipur police, and in the month of January. It means that the government also aware that something will happen, but why the action has not been taken? Who will take this action? So this is the bigger question. That is why we are saying the government of India that stop siding Kuki militant. This is the word that the people of Manipur wanted to say, but they feared to say because they felt that we cannot ask any questions. Because they even forgot, they have forgotten about their rightful claim that the security forces are there to protect you, are not there to actually facilitate about the attack. It happened. Not only that, one big question I will tell you. On the 28th May 2023, the Kuki militant attacked 13 places simultaneously. Water. Kuki militant attacked 13 places simultaneously on 28th May, when the civil army was there in Imphal. Will you expect that? Can anyone do that? When the civil army was stationed in Imphal, and the Minister of State of Home Affairs, the minister himself was there in Imphal, and one day before, the Honorable Home Minister was about to visit to Imphal. The Kuki decided to attack in 13 places and kill 12 people, 2 security forces in front of the ship of the army. What does it mean? What does it mean? Yes, Kukis are terrorists or militants, whatever you can say. But they have the confidence to attack the Meitei community in 13 places. In Napit, in Sugnu, in Seru, in Segmai, in Thanapokpi, and then 44 people were injured. 44 people were injured, 2 police officers were killed on that day. At that night, the attack was started from 12 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock. And everywhere there was a WhatsApp that attack happened. From all WhatsApp camp, we came to know that Segmai attack because they planned. But who give that confidence that Kuki can attack anywhere? But unfortunately, the civil army next day said, we have nothing to do with this. This is just a law and order issue. The civil army, I would like to ask you this question today, if you're listening to this media. If an armed militant attacking at the night with the AK-47 rifle, with the M16 and sniper, is this a law and order issue? Is this a law and order issue? And you are simply blankly saying that this is law and order issue on the next day. Then these people are suspecting that the government, are you planning something in Manipur? Are you trying to divide Manipur on ethnic lines, like it happened in Jammu and Kashmir? Yes, of course, in Jammu and Kashmir, when the Jammu and Kashmir was divided, there was no bloodshed between the communities. But in Manipur, you cannot divide Manipur just like that. So you have to create conflict. People are asking now from the ground, if you listen to every news analysis, in all the news analysis, people are asking to the Delhi, then are you planning to divide Manipur on ethnic line? And this war is just a precautionary measure just to adopt your policy. So please stop this kind of dirty game, because Manipur is the only place that Meitei can live. Because we live in these places for the last 10,000 years. We will not allow that the Meitei will live in a refugee condition in our own places. Will you allow? Tell me. Will you allow that the Meitei should live in that condition that we cannot go out, we cannot go in? Who is doing that? Is this village defense volunteers are supposed to protect us, or the security forces are supposed to do that? The security forces are actually cleans this, taking action in the national highway. Who is taking care of the national highway? This is the central government. But in the national highway, the Kuki militant can easily burn down a bus that was actually coming from the Jiriba, and all the CRPF was actually asked to go down, and then the bus was burned down because the owner was belonged to the Meitei. How is it possible? The Kuki militant burned down one bus which is coming with a full of CRPF, and CRPF was asked to go to come down from the bus, and the bus was burned down because the owner belonged to the Meitei. Then why the security forces were there? Tell me. I'm saying it's from the fact. Why they are there? So these are the bigger questions. Another important point I would like to tell you, to all of you, just to think about. In the January, you will all aware that in the month of January 2024, there were 5 days attack on the police station in Meitei. On first day, on the 31st, is a bye-bye New Year day. Then again, the Kuki militant attack in the police outpost for 4 hours. On second day, it was attacked. The rocket launcher were fired towards the police commandos. And police commando, his name is Krishna Tombi, he has been known for the counter-insurgency operation. He's very commando. His name is there. But he has sent a message to the people that no enforcement is there. The cookies are attacking us. No one is there. We will fight till death. This is the voice of the commando. And attack continue for 5 days. Please read out the newspaper reports in Shanghai Express and Chronicles. January 1, January 2, January 3, January 5, January 7. Please read out. The attack was happening continuously. And what were the Assam Rifles there? Assam Rifles was there. And some of the reports says that rocket launcher was firing from behind the Assam Rifle camp, as per report. But Assam Rifle did not deny that report. On the 8th January, one of the person who actually, Mr. Nayak, the Assam Rifles, what is his position yesterday DGCRP, actually, at that point of time, he said a statement that actually giving a warning to the government that if you continue such kind of attack, then the relationship between the suspension operation may be over. That means he already understood and gave a statement in the media on 8th January. They knew that the police were attacked. But again, on 12th January, they said police outpost, same police team of BSF and the police commando were attacked. But Assam Rifle did not take any action. Is there any rule in Assam Rifle or any security forces rule that if the police forces are attacked by the militant from the other area, even there was also said some report the PDF was also there. PDF is based in Burma. That means the foreign militant are entering in our territory and attacking the police outpost, and the security forces did not do anything. They did not fire a single bullet against the militant. If they fire, the report should have been there. But there is no any report, because we have carefully studied about everything happened, what is going on in Manipur. In January again, will it happen in any part of UP or Bihar or any other places or even in Jammu and Kashmir, that the terrorists from any foreign country comes to India and attack the police forces and the security forces did not retaliate? Will it happen? No. Can you say that will it happen in any part? All the security forces will go there and will support the police. But they did not do that. But now, the Manipuri police are isolated. They have been fighting in that manner. Of course, the BSF and other forces are now collaborating. That is also interesting. It's also encouraging. But what about Assam Rifles? Before this conflict, we have been knowing that the counter-insurgency operation have been doing by the Unified Command with Assam Rifles, with Police Commando, and everything. But where is the combat?